How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to my summer car. No goblin mode this time around, and I'm trying something a little bit different. The keyboard clicks and the mouse clicks and stuff were a problem I need to potentially spend a bit on to resolve. So what we're doing today is a bit of a time-lapse thing. I'll take you through the first day, I think, or day and a half. I should really have checked that before I started recording this, but there we go. We have fun. You can tell this is new because I haven't prepared. So bit of a time lapse in making the car. I did consult a guide. There's a lot of parts to go in, and as much training as I have mechanically, I've never put a car together from scratch before, so it's a little bit different. Obviously, learning the mechanics of the game, learning how everything goes together is a little bit different unto itself. But just to put you in the mindset for what we're going to be seeing, we're going to be getting the subframing, the wishbones will be going in, as well as the suspension. The wheel hubs will also be going on. The discs and calipers, braking components are also going to be going in, and the steering rack and track rods also going in as well. So building in this game or putting the car together is actually quite fun and quite rewarding in a few different ways. So you can see just now, as the first screws are going in, you get the spanners out. Now there's nothing to say, as you can probably tell on screen, there's nothing really to say that these are the size screws that you need, or these are the size nuts or bolts that you need. So finding them is a little bit trial and error based. However, that said, there's a cool little mechanic where the screws and nuts and things are on the mouse wheel, so it kind of feels like there's a bit more of a tactile feel to putting it together, which I think gives a little bit more of a sense of reward, if that makes sense. It feels like you're putting it together yourself. But so this is the start in earnest. Is to putting the car together. Won't be the only part of the video, but I'll leave you with my flailings set to music, and I'll catch up with you when we've got a bit more of a car. Mate, she's coming together. She is absolutely coming together. I'm fucking living out here now. So with all that done, we decided to jump in the shower. A little bit of gauge management going on for the old dirtiness. You can see that flying down there. Now the following is 3 times quicker than I experienced it. Trying to figure out how to eat or how to cook. Again, no real instructions, just have a go, see what you can come up with. Looking back at it now, it's not good. It's not good. Again, this is 3 times quicker than I experienced it, and yeah, this was the payoff. I get the feeling this isn't how I cook a macaron box. I've just eaten it. I've just eaten it. Don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Don't drink alcohol. We'll come back when we get bored. Yours, Mum and Dad. So, armed with this new information and the threat of something with some wheels and an engine actually worked, I took a beer, went for a wander around the front garden, and then went and had a look at the catalogue. So the catalogue you can order parts through. And I knew I was short some wheels, so armed with my new envelope, I turned around and saw this.
Oh no!
Completely undeterred by the fact of I'd just seen the car fall off the jack and was now sitting on its subframe in the middle of the driveway, I'd decided to go and try and find Uncle's van. The promise of something with wheels and an engine was just far too much for me to ignore. I had no idea where Uncle lived, and even less if the van would even be there. However, I assumed that he was close by, judging from a previous playthrough, and then we found this. And what promised to be an absolute game changer for this time around in the save. No getting run over in the middle of the night for me now. I had a tractor. I decided to try and get to the town, which is where you drop the envelope off so you can get your parts delivered. However, what I didn't know was how to drive a tractor. So again, this is 3 times the speed while I'm trying to figure out how everything works and how it even gets started, much less moved. So yeah, I'll leave you to my flailings as it got stuck somehow. Yeah, there's a lot to learn. I now have access to a tractor. transport secured, and the promise of tractor-related activities in the morning to come was enough to put me to bed nice and cuddly, ready for the morning. Bit different this time round on the editing, a little bit of a different tack taken. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to put together. Something a little bit new, at least while the keyboard clickiness is where it's at. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. All the music today in the video was provided by the very wonderful, very talented Lou Orlando Music, who you can check out on Spotify as well. He's got a track on there. Any love on there is much appreciated, and I will catch all of you lovely people for episode 3, Tractor Adventures into the Town, next week. Hope you're well, stay safe, and I will see you then.